Hello there, I'm Aldrahill, and welcome back to Victoria 2, playing France in HFM. We decided to reload because we were getting wrecked by the fact that these two provinces are technically, like, cut next to each other, and I was making a lot of bad choices. I've decided not to declare the war. I'm on 20 infamy. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. There's nothing else for it. We're gonna just have to deal with the infamy. A general just died as well. It's our own fault. We've made a mistake, and now we will live up to it. We will need to figure out something else to do. Although I am partially tempted to remove the infamy from the justification. Basically, the reason why is I'm actually quite considering removing it because I didn't realize that they could join if they were friendly, and I disagree with that fundamentally. Why, if a nation's in someone's sphere, why can someone else join it just because they're buddies? That's not an alliance. That just means you can never fight in Europe. That just seems so dumb. It's like, I have the CB now, but it's just like, I can't use it. I can never use it. Because there's two big nations here. It's too powerful. I cannot handle it. So, I'm thinking to not do that. I'm thinking to just take that as a lesson learned and go event 18450. No? There's an event that you can do, and it removes your infamy. And I got like 10 infamy here, so I'll just reduce 9. Infamy. I know it's a cheat, but seriously, I am okay with doing this when I'm still learning. This is me just trying to learn the game, and I didn't realize that they would join the war, meaning I would basically ruin my nation. It's 18540. I had it the other way around. 18540, and let's do that 3 times. So you get -2 straight, -2 straight, -2 straight. There we go. So now we're back to the level of infamy we were at before. Actually, I'm a little bit more, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. So instead, what I will do is I will then encourage pan-French nationalism. While France is slightly more united compared to its German and Italian neighbors, the fact remains that large amounts of French culture people reside outside of France's borders. The Swiss people in Normandy, the Walloons in the Low Counties, and the French Canadians in Quebec are all French at heart. If we're to encourage French pan-nationalism both here and abroad, we may be able to one day reunite the French peoples of the world under a single French flag. It's because GPs can... Yeah, I realize that now, but I genuinely didn't even know that. I was wondering why people kept joining wars, but I've been playing some minors recently. This is like the first big major I played. So I'll take that as a lesson learned. We're still encouraging intellectuals to try and keep up that research speed. I feel like the music's a little loud. Just a little. So that's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? We're still encouraging failure. We're still encouraging clerks in Aquitaine. Why is that? Please stop. We're gonna subsidize all factories, open all factories, and subsidize them. Please do not close factories. What is wrong with you? We're gonna try and encourage some clerks. We have lots of unemployed craftsmen. Oh, about 1,000 unemployed craftsmen in Artois. Invade Switzerland and Italy. Yeah, that's probably a good shout. Yeah. Considering I could do that soon. I have a truce with Sardinia. And I could invade Switzerland as well, but they're actually my dudes. I'm not sure if I want to do that though. I could get the states, which is useless. Actually, only 2 states, so that's pretty good. And 2 of them have iron, so I can get that pretty early. Just play Prussia. Yeah, I've actually been considering playing Prussia because it looks really fun. So they are Swiss French, which I assume is a partially accepted culture. At least. Swiss German, right. So at least these guys would be accepted. In my country, that's something. So we've accepted pan-French nationalism. I'm going to choose a trade policy. And get Smithsonian, so we can increase administrative efficiency. And I will reform... I really don't know what that does. Reform the... I don't know what that does. I'm assuming it like forces my stuff on other people, but I don't really know. Event Mexico while playing the song Mexico by Elstrom. Not a terrible choice. In fact, they're in America's sphere. I'm probably going to end up fighting America pretty soon. Because Haiti, I'm going to get CB on Haiti soon, and they are allied with America. So that'll be interesting. And there it is. Oh, goody. So gain 8 infamy and 16 prestige. Everyone freaking hates me. All pops like jingoism. Lose conscience in the military. And French Canadians removed from accepted cultures in the UK. Well, I have to do this, yes. Okay. So we gain the Conquest CB against Haiti. Allow demand annexation. It did give me quite a lot of infamy. That should mean Louisiana still exists, right? Yes, it still exists with Louisiana. Unfortunately, it doesn't. There's no way to. Is there no way to? Is it on a map mode that showcases possible releasable nations? Don't forget to release Scotland when you invade UK. Yeah, when I invade UK. I'm considering doing that to attack America. Let's take a look at their ships. So I have 75 ships. America has 59. I think we're probably going to be okay then. If we just march our troops and be ready. In fact, if we actually drop them here, we can move straight to Haiti. So, for example, how many troops does Haiti have? Let's take a look. Go down to the H's. There you are. So Haiti has 0 brigades. So that's fine. Press R to see course. Oh, yeah? No, I still have, it doesn't, like, show up, though. I still have to hover over it. Okay, but Louisiana's pretty big, I guess. I'm guessing Quebec's pretty big, too. Yeah, Quebec's pretty good. Wait, can I declare war in the UK? Oh, I can declare war in the UK. Nice. Acquire core. North Island and South Island. Oh, Jesus. That doesn't sound like it'll go well. To me. This doesn't seem to expire. So I can do that whenever I want. I think that's for New Zealand. But I don't see how I could possibly fight that. Hey, Kismaki, welcome back to the stream. Best part of the Rhine isn't French yet, such disappointment. It is, it's puppet. Yeah, I got it. It's Rhineland. I can annex that later, I believe. So we also have the Quebec question. Reclaiming Quebec and the British control of Acadia will be the first major goal of reuniting the overseas French. Before we resort to all-out warfare to reclaim our further American colonies, we must try our hand at diplomacy. If we offer a large sum of money, as well as agreeing to ignore British goals elsewhere, we might regain Quebec without war. I have to give them 200,000 monies. Okay. That's interesting. So I could gain Quebec for free! Oh! That'd be good. Okay, first of all, let me check. Does Haiti casus belli expire? It does. In 5 years, though. That's a long time. Alright. That's actually a freaking huge amount of time. I'd be curious to see what happens if we save this. I want to see how often they actually accept the Quebec thing. Yes, it would cost me most of my money, but I would love to get Quebec for free. What? They agreed. The results of a referendum are out, and it seems only one person voted against annexation by France. The French government will rejoice at this news. Northern Quebec will gain all as a core. Quebec will gain... Oh my goodness. I also get cores in all of them. The UK loses infamy, but I gain infamy. I get Quebec as a free state, independent state. Inherit the territory exchange. Gain in relation with the UK. I lose 200,000. Holy shit. Whoa, okay. That's pretty spicy. I am a fan. So I should probably do this as well. I mean, invent nationalism, imperialism, and I can get... Ooh, some free spheres. That's cool. I can annex the Rhine once I have revolution and counter-revolution when the Russian-Ukrainian War. Okay. So what's nationalism, imperialism? I can get that now, actually. So I should get that next. So there's Quebec for me. Oh, I know. I actually own it. Oh, baby. Okay. What are the states? Those are some big states, man. Holy shit. Okay, and my population's really increased. Okay. Are they still colony states, or are they... No. North Island. There we go. Hello. Irish, actually. What's it in Corsica? Where's the rest of it? No, it's a colony state. It's a colony state. That's okay. So I have a colony state, 200,000 pop. Pretty good. They are French Canadian, and their primary or accepted cultures. And it's a colonial province. Yeah, so if I just encourage bureaucracy, I can get Lower Canada as an actual state rather than a territory. That's fantastic. It's amazing. French Indian Ocean territories I can incorporate as a state for 900 points. No, thank you. There's also French Newfoundland, but that's also just French. That's fantastic, guys. Well, let's move the intellectuals from Aquitaine over to Lower Canada. Make them bureaucrats. And that should encourage people of our culture to join, and then we will have a nice big chunk of a puppet. That's fantastic. That is wonderful. Okay, that does mean we're very, very poor. Very poor indeed, but we can invade the US anytime in the next 5 years. So that's pretty good. And as long as we block them off navally and occupy Haiti, they will unfortunately wreck Canada, though. We will probably need to drop down troops onto the Canadian border. And the US won't give them access, but if we just have to drop like a bunch of troops there, and then we have to maintain their navy. Because we got forest, it's 1 defense, and combat worth is reduced, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that seems good to me, man. I think we can do this. Alright. Very pleased with this. It does mean our infamy is crazy high, though. So we want to avoid basically doing anything. What? What do you mean it's no longer in our sphere of influence? Get back over here, Sweden. Nice try. Alright. So we might want to ally Russia. Or Great Britain. Great Britain does not want to ally me. They could, though. Congratulations. They could. So I could increase the state in French Newfoundland. It requires 716 free colonial power. I'm confused. I'm going to save and reload that if that breaks it. Because what does that mean? Does that mean I lose the colonial power, or does that mean I get more colonial power? Okay. Yeah, okay, it means it's just not being used. It means I have to have that much free to do it. Well, that's great. French Newfoundland is a proper state. Wonderful. Okay, and I'm industrializing nicely. My economy's doing fine. I'm going to try to increase taxes just a little bit. Because I'm running out of cash. Increase tariffs to 10%. Not running out of cash, but just... Oh, I have a lot of... Oh, I thought I had money in my national bank. I don't. That's fine. I just want to try and get a little bit more cash back in. Some projects are being funded. An artillery factory in French City and Corsica and Northern. I don't care about that. No, I know. I have already industrialized, but I mean, my further industrialization is going very well. Ranches in Alencon. Unemployment of workers in Alencon is high. It's possible a bright spot. Several cattle ranches. Trade good in Alencon is changed to livestock. From cotton. Are you high? No. It's too valuable. Normandy's like my only cloth production. 50M Revolution, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Normandy's valuable in that regard. I can get, like, clothing and stuff. I'm gonna actually improve that, because it's really good. Okay. We've also increased intellectuals in Languedoc, and I think we're now fine. Yep, we have enough. Is there anyone who does not have the requisite literacy rate to be able to work in factories? Limousin is a little low. No, it's fine. They only need 30%. So we're fine. We can basically take this off completely. Yep. Except for maybe Auvergne, because this French coal production is pretty low. So I might change these guys to intellectuals just for a bit more. Oh, to be honest, I think I'd rather encourage more craftsmen and soldiers as well. Also, another good idea would be to build some more ships. At the moment, I can only build man-of-wars, though. In 1855, I can build ironclads. So what I want to do is I want to get nationalism and imperialism. But I also very, very, very much want to get battle group doctrine. No, paddle steamers. Yes, paddle steamers. And then battle group doctrine, and then ironclads. Because it's kind of annoying, because ironclads... Where's the naval bases? What's the max naval base I have? Okay. Oh, no. Yeah. No. So I need to have radar group doctrine I need to have level 3 naval bases to build ironclads. Ironclads require group propelled steamers, right? Which is an invention. And it has a 5% base chance, right? But they require dockyards from this, but they take 3 years to build. So there's, I'm not going to have it before 1858. So that's actually okay. It means the naval power of the enemy is not going to be that strong. Which means if I just keep building some more men at arms or men at wars, whatever, I should be able to overwhelm the American Navy. If I shuttle my armed forces and split them between French Canada and Haiti, I should be okay and should be able to smuggle troops and hold a defensive perimeter. So what I will do is I will actually expand these forts right there, because they will be my main defensive sections. America will probably fling a lot of soldiers at me. That'll be fine. We have several years for this, so we're okay. The first thing I'm going to get, though, is I will probably get nationalism and imperialism. For that focus, the justification, efficiency, which is nice, I guess. Mainly the war exhaustion reduction, but also I just want the... what's the thing that I get for? Is it annex the Rhine? Let me check. So, claim authority in the Holy Land. Yes! Claim authority in the Holy Land gives me nationalism and imperialism. And... or after... okay. I'd like it if I could actually see what that says. Why am I not allowed to see that? That's really frustrating. It doesn't let me read it. There we go. Sovereign authority in the Holy Land. All pops in Madrigal, whereas French gain a bunch of stuff. Okay. And then the plan of 1851. If we have nationalism and imperialism, I can gain Mobilov from Wolof. And I can add to Sphere Casus Belli on Traza. Okay. Interesting. So Mobol from Wolof and Traza. So that's that. And Traza. Oh, cool. So I can add them to my sphere. Because I believe I can actually annex them completely in HFM. So that's nice. Get some free stuff. And then annex the Rhine. I need revolution and counter-revolution. And also be in the Franco-Prussian War. And after 1875. So that's fine. So no worries, sniper. So that's fine. I get to inherit the Rhineland then. That's fine. That's fine. Troops of Marine is pretty good for mobilization size. The settlementization of New Zealand. Ooh. Lose 75,000 money. And New Zealand's added as a culture. Well, that's awesome. But I haven't even got that yet. Surely I don't own those yet, do I? Oh, I do! I have New Zealand! Oh, cool! I own New Zealand. So if I have 75,000... I had that earlier. What? So New Zealand is that as an executive culture. New Zealand colony, all core provinces will get dominion to New Zealand culture. Remaining to Ile du Nord and Ile du Sud. Pops get moved around. Maori get pissed off. Okay, that's fine. I get a free thing. Liberty enlightening the world. I don't want that. Go away. I don't want professionalism. Build the Polygon. Yeah, professionalism now. French language schooling. Oh wow. Anything that's a French public core and is any of those gain assimilation rate 350%. Oh, so I get to assimilate them crazily. That's really good. But I have to have a school system. Okay. St. Bartholomew's question. Nationalist imperialism and also the Berlin Conference. Danish Strait, I don't care about that really. Okay. So I don't actually care about nationalist imperialism too much. It's not like a massive, massive big deal. The plan of 1851 would be really nice. It doesn't even get me any infamy. It would get me some nice stuff. So no, I think I will get it first, because I mean, the ability to get that first thing would be nice. Get that little touch of Africa. Yeah, I own New Zealand. It's an event. It's an event. I get New Zealand for free. But I have to contest it with the UK, and the UK has to agree. I will remove militism. There we go. So I think we should definitely begin... We'll keep building up our navy, even. And where is our navy? It's here. So Dunkirk. We'll make this a rally point in Dunkirk. So pretty good. What's better, actually? Men of war or frigates? I feel like frigates are actually better. I feel like it is. Because of the combat difference, right? Let me check. I'm just literally alt-tabbing to Google. So frigates are the most effective ship in the game. They can hold on to in the game to sheer numbers. Okay. Commerce raiders are only better than frigates if one needs a fast fleet, because every commerce fleet must have 3 frigates. Large numbers of ironclads and your cruisers, especially. Like, okay, that's fine. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the ships. Okay, so a man of war gets it takes 2 supply consumption, so it requires 2 supply, whereas a frigate only has 1. A man of war has 8 attack. A frigate has 4, so they're exactly the same in that regard, except the fact that a frigate is 3 speed faster. I will be conquering Los Savages indeed, Hussy. Okay. A man of war has a hull of 4. A frigate has a hull of 3, so more hull efficiency. Fire range of 60, fire range of 50. An evasion, it has no evasion, but a frigate has 25 evasion here. That's actually really good. So it does seem to me that a frigate is probably the best thing to spam the crap out of. Right? That just seems smarter. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Do be sure to leave a like and a comment on this video, and let me know what you think of the series so far. I was Aldrahill, I continue to be, and this has been an interesting experience playing France and Hearts of Iron 4. Bye-bye.